West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commander YAHANNA, let's get it in hand. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Houston, Galveston, Lubbock, Port Arthur, Beaumont Sabbath service. You understand me? And what we do here today, as we do here every week, is we go through the protocols of one of the highest holy days in the Hebrew calendar. You understand me? The first holy day to ever be mentioned. You understand me? Which is the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Sabbath that the Lord hath gave us. You understand me? And during the Sabbath, what we do is we go over the Hebrew and the English of the scriptures, giving you a full circle understanding of the scriptures. You understand me? We try to give y'all some kind of wisdom and insight on scriptures and verses that you've been seeing your entire life, but you haven't quite understood exactly what they mean. You know, like in the Christian church, they like to give us scriptures here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 scriptures, maybe a sermon. Every 2 hour, 3 hour sermon, you get 2 scriptures, and he goes over those scriptures, letting you giving you an understanding of how much money you need to bring back into the church. See, this is not what the Bible is about. It's not what the Most High wants for you as a Black, Hispanic, or Native American or Israelite of the Bible. You understand me? You have specific instructions that the Most High gives you, as well as examples of how these instructions played out and how people succeeded and failed at these instructions. You understand me? You have examples of not only instructions, but the rewards of the instructions. You understand me? And that's why, you know, I heard people like to say the anagram a lot. They say basic instructions before leaving Earth. You know, you've been calling it that your entire life, but you haven't really read the instructions. You understand me? Imagine going to IKEA and having the instructions in front of you how to make a cabinet and failing to make the cabinet every time, and then just saying, you know, my kids know my heart. Your kids don't know your heart. They don't have nowhere to put the drawers at. You understand me? They throwing their drawers on the floor because you tried to make a dresser, and the dresser don't work. You understand me? You can't pull the drawers out. You understand me? The drawers they false bottom drawers, so you throw the drawers in one drawer and they end up on the bottom of the ground. You understand me? Because there ain't no drawers in there. You know what I'm saying? The purpose of that is to let you notice that if you just read the instructions, then maybe you will succeed at the plan. Maybe you will meet the goal. What is the goal? The goal is salvation, Christians. You like to say that you're saved, but you haven't saved yet because we haven't endured to the end, and you haven't endured through anything. You understand me? You've been taking a lot of the heat. You've been taking a lot of the judgment, but you haven't endured in doing and being consistent in obedience. And that's the problem, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. What you got?
If I could, real quick, to add what you're saying so heavy, Christians wanna be equal in hell. You understand what I'm saying? You want to be equal to your oppressor in hell. And the Lord does not want that. That's why we get cursed. He wants us to be separate, brother. And that's what makes this, what you're saying, sir, so heavy. So
Right. And being separate is a great thing. You understand me? That is what holy is. And here in the I.S.U.P.K, we teach you not only what the Most High God says to do, but we also allow you to get the Holy Spirit, which is the set-apart spirit of the Most High God, by following his laws, statutes, and commandments. You're going to be able to receive the real and true Holy Spirit, the real baptism through fire. You understand me? Through the learning of the word of the Most High God. You understand me? This is where you get it on earth. You can't get it in the Christian church. All that Alibaba, Mitsubishi, Mitsuraki, that ain't going to get you to the kingdom. You understand me?
Shalabota.
The shala, oh, there, the shalabada, shalala, shalawa, shabada. We ain't doing none of that shabadas in here. You understand me? What we doing here is we follow the law, statutes, commandments, and we teach men to do so. Because those who disobey the least of the commandments or teach men to do so, they'll be least in the kingdom. And we trying to be the greatest in the kingdom. You understand me? We don't want to be no janitors in the kingdom. We out here fighting for crowns.
That's right.
We out here trying to win some kind of power, because when the kingdom of heaven comes, when Christ comes back and he cracks them clouds, you understand me? He cracks open that sky and he comes down and wreaks havoc on this God-forsaken kingdom. You gonna want more than just to be cleanup crew. I do. I know I do. And you know what? We're going to do whatever it takes to get it. You understand me? That being said,
if I could, sir, in this place where it's looking more and more like Sodom, brother. Jesus Christ, brother. You got celebrity. I think this Pride Month, right? That I seen pictures of brothers, so-called straight heterosexual brothers taking pictures, right? Marlon Wayans did a whole photo shoot for his transsexual or whatever son, and he has a LGBTQ daughter. So you know what I'm saying, like the pride of this place. Dwayne Wade. I mean, you got athletes and stars that are coming out. You understand what I'm saying? Just on the fact because they have a child that is part of the LGBTQ community, brother. You understand? Like this place, brother, and the Lord said, look, it's only going to get more wicked, brother, toward the end. You understand? Before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, they had to try to knock down a man's door to get at two angels, brother. You see what I'm saying? Like, this place is only going to get worse. You know what I'm saying? You need a refuge to be saved from this place. You need somewhere you can go, brother. We're not going to be able to keep doing it by yourself. You understand? You're not going to be able to keep being an individual life.
right,
It's going to get too wicked out here, man.
right,
You understand? You're going to need to have a place where there's brotherhood, brother. You're going to have to find the hedge or the bosom of the Most High.
right.
You have to find it. Or you're going to get swallowed up.
That's right.
You understand? Brother, but we praying, come on in here, brother, and experience this brotherhood, bro. Because I'm telling you, brother, this place is getting worse. You understand? I can only imagine what it look like next Pride Month.
Come on now. If there is a next Pride Month.
If the Lord allow.
Lord allow.
By the next Passover will be the last one. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if we fast well enough on the Day of Atonement, brother, and plead for those, right? Like our forefather Abraham did. You understand? Like, geez, brother. Salaki, sir.
You too long. But with that, man, like I said, we're going over this Hebrew and this English. If you want to get prepared, where we stopped at last week was Joshua 20:6. That's where we'll be starting at this week. So make sure that you, if you want to follow along with us in the Hebrew, you just get out your phone, go to BibleHub.com. What you do is when you get to BibleHub.com, you go to the interlinear. That'll be on not the first bar, but the second bar, which is a little bit light gray. It'll say interlin or INT. You click that. Once you click that, then you go to the drop-down boxes up at the top of the screen. When it reloads, the page is going to refresh. It's going to have drop-down boxes at the very top. You're going to go for the first one. It's going to give you the chapter of the book. So you go to Joshua on that one. The second one is going to have the chapter and verses. So you go from, on the second one, you pull it down to Joshua 20, and then you let that refresh, and then you can pull it down to Joshua 20:6. And then there you'll be able to see exactly what we see so that you can follow along exactly with us. Before we get started, let's see who we got here today. Let's see who we got here today. We're going to give it a second. We're going to go ahead and go through our prayers first, and then we'll give our shout-outs. We got some brothers and sisters that still need to go ahead and file in with us. But with that being said, Imadium, which means to stand.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'Allah.
Yabakan by Yahweh by Yasha'Allah.
Yahaba Shem Yahashab Rakatham.
Yahweh Shim Yahshab Rakatah.
Salaki, my bad. Tripped out. Wine gonna fill itself, huh? Salaki.
Osmosis.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. That's what Christ would have did. See me on the wine, angels. See me one more time. Baba Kashuk. It's not us.
Do some shit. Lock bars and down this one.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah, go on, you want to let the brother in?
Who is
Before
it?
we start the prayers.
Who is it?
Good dog.
Yeah, let him in. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with our prayers. Gadal, I'm going to let you go ahead and put that down first so you can just come pray with us. You can get to it after that. Gadal. Gadal. Just come do the prayers real quick. Then you can get back to what you're doing. All right, YAHANNA, which means to turn and face the east. We'll do the prayers in the first in the Hebrew, then in the English.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadash.
Wadash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratzaka.
Ratzaka. Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratza.
Ba'aratza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Natalanawa.
Natalanawa.
Lacham.
Lacham.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalaknawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kabawaknawa.
Kabawaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawaknawa.
Kabawaknawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'ayanawa.
Taba'ayanawa.
Manasaya 1.
Manasaya 1.
Abal.
Oshaynawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wahala. Wahata Para. La'awalamya. Aman. In the English. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power and the glory. Forever. So be it.
Akash the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Baba Kushah.
Baba Kushah.
Natalanawa.
Hakah. Hakah. Rapa'ah. Kalmakala. Ukamarawa. Hakah. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakah. Lahakuyam. Hamatayam. Hakah. Al-Rakawa. Atamala. Lagarshan. Bahashim Yahushua. The water Aman in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh. Bahashim.
Yahushua.
Barakalanawa.
Baraklanawa.
Wayasha'ala.
Wayasha'ala.
Wahabarat Shaparium.
Wahabayat Saparium. Barak.
Bahashim.
Yahushua. The water Aman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ahaharyam.
Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Waratza. Al Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka.
All Yanawam.
All Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'a.
Hanala'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Tazaka.
Tazaka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakayaka.
La'ayakayaka.
Walayarak.
Wayarak.
Walayala.
Walayala.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makalrai.
Makalrai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'afka.
Taza'afka.
Wabawaka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha.
Wa'aida Walam.
I will in English. I will lift up mine eyes
I will lift up mine eyes
unto the hills.
unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
Whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from
My
Yahweh,
help comes from Yahweh,
which made heaven and
which
earth.
made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He will
moved.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'Allah
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Dala Yamaka.
All Damiyalaka.
All Thakarash.
All Thakarash.
All Thashakwat.
All Thashakwat.
All. Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awiyakabia.
Awayabika.
Awayabyaka.
Awayabika.
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
All Amyaka.
Amika.
Ya'amar Yawan.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'amar Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayata'ai Tazawa.
Wayataya Tazawa.
All Tazapawanyaka.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakat Yadam.
Wanakakidam.
Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now what I tell them.
Now I Tazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
All Yakad.
Ayaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarafwa.
Yakarafwa.
Alahayam.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wamasha'ai Aliyaham.
Wayashamai Alham.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Amawan.
Wamawan.
Wamalak.
Wamalak.
Alashab.
Alashab. Amishabia. Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawad. Labanyalawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadian. Kasayasara'a. Kayabian. Banakal. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwa. Ayanda Ira. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nadiyamawa. Ka'arab.
Wakazabak.
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 Wakazalamanai.
Wakazamanai.
Call Nasiyakamwa.
Call Nasayakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar. Amarwa.
Narash.
Nayarasha.
Lanawam.
Lanawa.
Af. Naawaf.
Nawaf.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyaraka.
Lapanyaraka.
Kaash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Aria Ira.
Taba Aria Ira.
Kalaba.
Lakalaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Taradapma.
Taradapma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasa Wapapka.
Wabasa Wapapka.
Tabahala.
Tabahala.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayaba'iwa.
Wa'adya'aid.
Wa'aya'ai.
Adya'aid.
Wayakapawa.
Wayakapawa.
Wayaba'adwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayaba'aiwa.
Wayada'ai.
Wayada'aiwa.
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 Kaya.
Kaya. Atha. Shimka. Yahweh.
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 Labadka.
Labadka.
All you want.
All you want.
Al-Kahar Ratazah.
All Ka'ar Ratzah. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O power.
O power.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have
They
said,
have said,
Come,
Come.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel,
The name of Israel,
that the name of Yashahala
the name of Yahshua
may be no more in
may
remembrance.
be no more remembered.
But they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
Tabernacles of Edom
and the Israelites
and the Israelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also has joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera,
As to Sarah.
as to Jabin,
As to Jabin.
at the brook of Kison,
At the brook of Kison.
which perished at Endor.
Perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Orel
Make their nobles like a red.
and like Zeeb.
And like Zeb.
Yea, all their princes as Zabah
All their princes as above.
and as Zamuna,
And as Amunah.
who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
Let's take to
the
ourselves
house of power
the house of power
and possession.
and possession.
On my power.
On my power.
Make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as a stubble before the
As
wind,
stubble before the wind.
as the fire burneth the wood,
As the fire burneth the wood.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
And
fire.
as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy temper.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill thy face with shame.
that they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to
Let
shame
them be put to shame.
and perish,
And perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the Most
over
High
all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right, with that, Sar and Yashabi, which means to sit. Give me 1 second. Like I said, we're going to be start at Joshua 20:6. Give me 1 second. I got to... All right. Let's see, is everybody there? Let's see who we got here today. I think we can go ahead and give our shout outs now. Who we got on shout outs? Let's see who we got. We got Princess Masara, the rib of Officer 1000 Kabar, man.
my
Give her
dog.
a hand.
That's my brother too.
Give her a hand and her husband. She got a glorious husband, man.
Man,
He's
tell
a
you
good
what.
brother.
And
You
them
understand
handsome
me?
little, and them handsome young soldiers they got too.
And you know what I'm saying? I seen a sister of the day. She say, "Man, I got me a basketball team." Yes, you do, sister.
Yeah.
You keep on. Hey, y'all keep on bringing more warriors and princesses into this troop, man. We love that, man. We love that. We respect that.
Serve the Lord.
You understand me? Who else we got? We got Trooper Gadal checking in. Give him a hand.
And he's here.
And he's here. He pulled up, man. Hey, shout out to the brothers that check in and they pull up to come see us, man.
Real time.
Big ups to them. We got, who is this? Alasia. Give Alasia a hand, man.
You know what I'm saying?
If it ain't none other than Officer Yaga Rose rib in the building,
I might see my man.
you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for my man today. Hit me up when my man start reading.
Real
You know what I'm saying?
time.
Hey, sis, keep watching. You gonna have your chance. Don't worry about it. What we got here, man? That's all we got. All right. Let's see here, man. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. All right, you can go ahead and get started.
Khan. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 20, verse 6, in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Ba'ayar, Haya'a, Id, Imarwa, Lapanya, Ida, Lama Shapat. Id, Mawath. Ha Kahan. Ha Gadawal. Ashar. Yaha. It's like Yahaya. Bayam. Haham. It's like Haham. Az. Yashawab. Ha Rawatazak. Waba'a. All Ayarwa. Wa'al. Bayathwa. All Ha'ayar. Ashar Nas. Masham. Verse 7. Waya Quadashwa. Ath. Quadash. Bagal Salakia. Bagal Y'all. It's the Galayal. Bahar. Napathliya. Wa'ath. Shakam. Bahar. Aparayim. Wa'ath. Quaryath. Rabbi. Haya'ah. It's like Ha Barwan. Bahar. Yahawada. Verse 8. Ma'ai Bar. La Yaradan. Re Yahweh. Ma Zaracha. Nathanawa. Ath Batazar. Bama Dabar. Bama Yashar. Mata. Ra'a Waban. Wa'ath. Ra'amath. Bagalide. It's like, Bugalaide. Mata. God. Wa'ath. Walan. Bashan. Mamata. Manasha. Verse 9. Allah. Hayawa. Iraya. Ha Mawa'ida. Lakal. Banya. Yasha'ala. Walagar. Hagar. Thawakam. Lenawas. Shema. Call. Makah. Napash. Bashag Bashaga, Salakia, Wala'ah, Yamawath, Bayad, Ga'al, Hadam, Id, Imadwa, Lapanyab, Ha'ida,
All right, just go ahead and do the English so we can finish up this chapter.
Kanawakan. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 20, verse 6. And he shall dwell in that city until he stand before the congregation for judgment.
All right, hold on. Time. Okay, so if y'all weren't here last week, let me just give y'all a refresher of what's going on. Right now, we're talking about the refuge cities for men who committed who has killed somebody, but the trial hasn't been set yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like in Israel, the Most High set apart certain cities in each of the big provinces where if there's a crime like a person being killed, that person who's on trial doesn't have to stay in the same city as the loved ones of that person who's died. So what they would do is the person who is on trial would flee to the next city until, well, they're about to describe the parameters of how long until that person has to go back to the city. But the whole point of that is so that it doesn't put the people who love that person who was slayed in transgression and make them have to slay the man who slayed his people. It kind of puts a barrier between the person who's committed the act and the people who love the person who's the victim of the act, so that it doesn't be some kind of extra, you know what I'm saying, vengeance going on. You know what I'm saying? Vengeance is the Lord's. You understand me? And until the judges judge a righteous judgment, then we don't want to put people in the position where they have to put judgment into their own hands. So the Lord put it in place here, and this is what we're reading about now. So start it over one more time, Baba Kashan.
Kanawakan. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 20, verse 6. And he shall dwell in that city until he stand before the congregation for judgment.
So the person who committed that act will have to stay in this refuge city until he gets the verdict of his judgment, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Until he goes on trial in front of the judges, and the judges deem him either guilty or not guilty of doing a sin. You understand me? But until that time, he's going to be in his refuge city. Keep reading.
And until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days.
And also, another requisite is that it happens until the death of the high priest. So if the high priest dies, then you're going to have to go back to your city until the new high priest comes up. You know what I'm saying? Established. You understand me? Until the next high priest comes, you're going to have to go back to your city, because until the high priest is established, there'll be nobody to pretty much verify your right to be there. You understand me? Like the high priest that's there at the time is the one that's going to be like, okay, you're here because I'm allowing you here because of this. But if that high priest dies, then you're going to have to stand before the new high priest to still be there. You understand me? So that's pretty much the protocol. Keep going.
Kanawakan. Then shall the slayer return and come unto his own city and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled.
And then and only then will he be able to return, or will he have to return back to his homeland, to his house, to the city where he fled from. You understand me? And those are the protocols of that. These protocols are things that are set in place in order to protect brothers from judgment running into their doorstep before they even get their fair trial.
For eye for an eye.
You understand me? Eye for an eye. Brother take that eye for an eye in his own hands and deal with the consequences later. We all have had acts done to the people we love and felt that kind of way before. I understand it, and the most I understood it, but that's why he put the law in place, because he understands how blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are,
Right.
and he understand that if somebody we love get hurt, that we gonna feel some kind of way about it. We gonna be ready to ride. That's what the most high know that.
That's what Abraham proved.
I mean, shoot. Hey, it's a bunch of brothers in the Bible prove that.
Right.
You understand me? What we gotta understand is that Shalom, sis. What we gotta understand is that when we establish the kingdom on earth, these are the type of rules that we're gonna have. We're gonna have these type of things established on earth so that we can be able to, you know what I'm saying, live righteously. So we can have a kingdom that's set apart from all these other kingdoms. You understand me? You got a kingdom right now, you know what I'm saying, where we in right now, where if a man kill another man, unless he in jail, people can put their hands on him.
Even in prison.
True, even in the prison. Come on now. Absolutely in the prison.
Absolutely in the prison.
Depending on who it is.
Jail.
If they got connections on the yard, shoot, it's up.
Reach out and touch.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High likes to put this type of things in line so that we can be able to, you know what I'm saying, protect ourselves. You feel me? Protect our nation. Go on over there, sit over there, boy.
Go sit down,
Go
Kellen.
on, sit over there.
Go sit down, Kellen.
Nah, you too up, sis. You too up, sis. What we is here to do is we here to be brothers and we gonna make sure that we get everybody in order. You understand me over here? You understand? Keep going.
Khan, verse 7. And they appointed Kadesh and Galilee and Mount Naphtali
Mm-hmm.
and Shechem,
Check 'em.
it's like it Shechem, and Mount Ephraim and Kirjath,
Kurt,
also like it
Kir-
Kirjathabar, it's like
Kurt
it
Jatharba.
Kirjatharba, which is Hebron, and the mountain of Judah. Verse 8. And on the other side of Jordan, by Jericho eastward, they assigned Bezer,
Beezer.
Slakia, Bezer, in the wilderness upon the plain out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth and Gilead out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan and Bashan out of the tribe of Manasseh.
So these are all of the cities in the different tribes, some of the bigger tribes where you could go for refuge. You understand me? These are refuge cities. These are the cities that if this particular action is to happen, then you go to these cities instead of staying in your own city. Because if you stay in your own city, you might wake up to a knife at your throat. You understand me? You might wake up to the business side of vengeance. You understand me? We don't need that happening before you get your fair trial. You understand me? So you would, what a man would do is he would flee to these cities, and they would take him in. You understand? And when they take him in, then this brother is able to he's able to get some sleep at night, pretty much. You understand me? Because if he's in a city that the people who love the person that he's victimized, he's not gonna be able to sleep at night. Because he's gonna have his head on the swivel. He's gonna be worried. He ain't gonna be able to sleep, and he might just get killed. You understand me? Keep reading.
Khan. Verse 9. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourneth among them, that whosoever killeth any person at unawares might flee thither, and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood, until he stood before the congregation.
Pretty much exactly what I just said. You understand me? This is the city that is appointed for the children of Israel, that for the stranger that sojourners among them, that whoever kills the person unawares or kills the person, you understand me, without intending to kill him, that wasn't their true intention. That wasn't their what was the word we said last week?
Incidentals,
Not incidentals, but what was the word we said last week? It was premeditation.
premeditated. Oh yeah.
You understand me? They wasn't premeditated murder. You understand me? It was in the moment, you understand me, unaware. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they might flee to that city so that they don't die of the avenger of blood. You feel me? Or people that come to avenge the person who has died.
From a misunderstanding.
You understand me? From whatever the understanding may be, however that came. You understand me? Because people, we like that.
Right.
That's how our people are. Sometimes we don't care about why and the whys.
Real talk.
We just want to ride for our loved ones.
Especially when it's us. Now,
You know
if
what
it's
I'm
other
saying?
nation of people, brother,
Oh yeah, it's up.
we got all the understanding then.
Right.
You know, we understand why the oppressor, does what he does to it. We understand why everybody else, you know what I'm saying, why we right in front of their stores get beat down by the laws, right? We understand that. But when it comes to another brother, we don't understand. It's time to, like I was supposed to say, it's up. Like,
What you got?
I kind of got a question, if I could,
Go
sir.
ahead.
From reading this, we already know that the priests were the judges, but were the priests also the detectives too? Because they would have to look into the situation and see if it was premeditated or if he was defending himself or whatnot.
Well,
They had to be detectives.
The judges themselves could have been priests and they could have also not been priests. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just like how
the different officers.
you know what I'm saying? Like there are many judges of the people. You feel me? And they come in all different shapes and sizes. You know what I'm saying? They don't necessarily have to be the priests. The priests are the ones pretty much the enforcers.
Come on.
You feel me? They're the ones that's once the judgment is set, then they going out there. They handling business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like.
Oh, that's what they meant by judgment.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind
Like
of
that's why judgment itself is the consequence of the sin. You feel me? So he got to stand before the congregation, and you got to give him a chance. So like they absolutely had like that's the whole part of the trial. Like the priest not going through and like it's not up to them to investigate, because if there's a crime, then they have to. The people got to. When it's time for congregation, they got to bring that to the table.
That's right.
You understand me? Just like any council, any trespass council. You understand me? When the investigation is done during the council.
That's right.
You understand me? That's when all the facts, you bring all your facts to the council.
The who, what,
You know what I'm saying? Me like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like if there's an issue, it all got to be brought to the table. And everybody who's going to be involved in it, whether it be on one side or the other, is going to be there so that they can plead the case of one way or the other way. You understand me? So it's just the basis of the court systems all around the world is based on what the Bible has already said before us. You feel me? This is the whole this whole breakdown of it is exactly what all the nations have stolen from. They've taken it from our nation. You understand me? So like whether they add their little twist to it or whatnot, the foundational aspect or the foundational understanding of all these things comes from the Bible. You feel me? All right. Look like that's it for that. I know you only read two. I ain't gonna do you like that, YAHANNA. We can go ahead and read you about three more out the next verse.
Kind of
the next chapter.
sir. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 21, verse 1 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA. Slakia. YAHANNA. Ra'ashia. Abawath. Ha Lawayan. It's like Ha Lawayam. All Elizar. Hakahan. Wa'al Yahawashai. Bun Nawan. Wa'al Ra'ashia, Abawath, Ha Matawath, Labanya, Yasha'ala. Verse 2. Waya Dabarwa, Alayaham, Ba Shalah, Ba Aratazah, Kana'an, La Amar, Yahweh, Tazawa, Bayad, Masha, Lathath, Lanawa, Irayam, Lashabath, Wama, Gar, Shayaham, it's like Waya, it's like Wama, Gar, Shayahan, La, Bahamath, Noah. Verse 3. Waya, Thanawa, Banya, Yasha'ala, Lawayam, Manach, Nachal, Nachal, Thumb, Al Paya, Yahweh, Af, Ha Irayim, Ha Allah, Wa'ath, Magar Shayahan. You want me to stop at 4, sir?
Stop at 5.
Come. Verse 4. Waya Taza'a, Hagawaral, the Mash Pakath, Wahathaya, it's like Wahathia, Waya Haya, Labanya, it's like Haran, Hakahan, Man, Hala Wayam, Mata, Yahawada, Mata, Hashama'anya, it's like Shama'anya, Mata, Banya, it's like Banyaman, Bagawaral, Irayam, Shalash, Ishara. Verse 5. Wallah Banya, Kwahath, Ha Nawath, it's like Ha Nawatharium, Mash Pakath, Mata, Aparium, Mata, Dan, Khataziyah, Mata, Manasha, Bagawaral, Irayam, Ishar, it's like Ishara. Is that in English?
Mm-hmm.
Kind. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 21, verse 1. Then came near the heads of the fathers of the Levites unto Eleazar, the priest, and unto Joshua, the son of Nun, and unto the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel.
So right now, what we're about to do is talk about what the Levites getting. You understand me? So it's talking about the heads of the fathers of the Levites unto Eleazar the priest, which is he the head priest at the time, and Joshua the son of Nun, which is the top dog out of the whole nation. You understand me? Hold on,
Unknown caller.
Lucky, y'all. Goddamn bill collectors, they love calling me. I'm in the class. You know what I'm saying? We living in hell. And unto the heads of the fathers of the tribes of children of Israel. So they pretty much coming in front, like they pretty much having a council. You know what I'm saying? Like a major council about what the Levites is about to get. You understand me? And it's all of the heads of Israel are there. So keep reading.
Khan. Verse 2. And they spake unto them at Shiloh in the land of Canaan, saying, the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses to give us cities to dwell in, with the suburbs thereof for our cattle.
So they pretty much saying that, you know what I'm saying, in Shiloh, the Most High commanded to them by Moses that they was going to have them a place for not only them, but for their cattle to dwell in. You understand me? So keep going.
Khan, verse 3. And the children of Israel gave unto the Levites out of their inheritance at the commandment of the Lord these cities and their suburbs.
If I could,
Go ahead.
because that's what the Levites promised, right? Because the Levites were the priests, they had to dwell throughout all the tribes.
Right.
You understand? According to the population of the tribe, right? So that's why the majority of the Levites dwelt in the southern kingdom, because there were so many daggone Judites. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they got caught up and had to leave Jerusalem and go into Western Africa, right? So to understand this, right, all of our tribes had got an inheritance, right? These are the people that made it from, these are the generation after the generation of Moses, and the ones that left exactly right out of Egypt, right? And they all received the promise that the Lord told Moses, and Moses then told Joshua, right? So this is where we are once again, right? And this is just like Officer SKYPE said, the tribe, the elders of the tribe of Levi went before the whole congregation, right? So everybody would know what was promised to the Levites, right? And then what was told to the Levites too was all the other tribes would give a part of their inheritance unto the Levites, as they were the priesthood, right? So, but just to state, if we all would have done right, did not make that that golden calf, right? We wouldn't have to have just priests out of one tribe, right? We'd be now, because of our King Christ and his sacrifice, now we can be priests, right, and kings.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, out of whatever tribe, as long as you're an Israelite.
Right.
You understand? So that's what the order we're in now, but that's what we're showing then, because that's what the Lord had to establish because of what we did then. So like I said.
Go ahead.
Khan. Verse 4. And the lot came out for the families of the Kohathites and the children.
Hold up. Before we go, they cast lots to see who was gonna go first. You understand me? Casting lots is pretty much how we determine who goes first at any given time. You understand me? If it's time for the Levites to go, then we're gonna see who's first, who gets the first dibs. You understand me? It turns out that the Kohathites got the first dibs, and those were the children of Aaron the priest. Keep reading.
Khan. And the children of Aaron, the priests, which were of the Levites, had by lot out of the tribe of Judah, and out of the tribe of Simeon, and out of the tribe of Benjamin, 13 cities,
So they received 13 cities in their lot. Keep going.
Khan. Verse 5. And the rest of the children of Kohath had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Ephraim, and out of the tribe of Dan, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh, 10 cities.
So that's pretty much 23 cities from the Kohathites they received. With that, I imagine, which means to stand. Next.
Yagaram ban Yehoda ban Yashal.
Yagaram ban Yahweh ban Yashala.
Yabashim Yashabrakatam.
Yahba Shim Yahshabrakatah.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. All right, Yeshavim, which means to sit. Start at 6.
Coco. Verse 6.
21-6.
Okay, come.
Get right real quick.
And it's so fitting, right, if I could, sir, to understand, right, this is how our nation operates. You understand? So we can truly understand that this Bible is our history book and show what we're supposed to be doing and what Christ is going to do when we return, right? This is why the scriptures say it's going to be brothers in all white, and it's going to be somebody shoulders above everybody passing out crowns. So everybody will know and see. You understand? Everybody will know and see who's elevated, what they're over, what they're supposed to get. You understand? Everybody will know it. So that's the whole thing with that. Unplug it. You got it? You got it?
Coco.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 21, verse 6. Walabanya, Garashawan, Mam Shapathium, Wam Salaku, Mata, Yashakar, Wamamta, Ashar, Wamamta, Naphthalia, Omachatazaya, Mata, Manashah, Bob Shun, Garawal, Ariyam, Shalash, Aishara. Verse 7, Labunya, Marariah, Lamash Pachatham, Mamata, Ra'awaban, Wamamta, Gad, Wamamta, Zabawalan, Arayam, Shathyam, Aishara. Verse 8, Wayathanwa Banya Yasha'ala Lalai Wayam Atha or Ath Ha'aryam Ha'ala Wa'ath Hagar Shayahan Kashar Tazawa Yahweh Bayad Mashah Bagarawal. Verse 9, Wayathanwa Mamta Banya Yahawada, Yamamta Banya Shamayawan, Atha Hiram, Ha'ala Ashar, Yakora'ah, Athahan, Basham. Verse 10, Wayahaya Labanya Aharan, Mamasha Pat Yawan, Yawath, Hakwa Hathia, Mabanya, Lawaya Kaya, Laham Haya, Hagarawal, Ra'ah, Ra'ah, Raya'ash, verse 11, Wayathan Abaya, Ha'an Yawak, Haya'ah, Habaran, Bahar, Wa'ath, Magar, Shah, Sabyab, Bath, Yaha, verse 12, Wa'ath, Shaddai, Ha'ar, Wa'ath, Hataza, Raya, Nathanwa, Lakalab, Ban, Yapana, Ba'ach, Zathwa, it's like my phone running slow. There you go. Verse 13, Wala Bunya, Aharan, Hakahan, Latanwa, Atha, Ayar, Makwalat, Haratazach, Atha, Abarawan, Wa'ath, Magar Shah, Wa'ath, Labunya, Labana, Wa'ath, Magar Shah. Come on. Oh, there you go. Verse 14, Wa'ath, Yathar, Wa'ath, Magar Rasha, Wa'ath, Ashath Ma'ai, Wa'ath, Magarasha. Verse 15, Wa'ath, Halan, Wa'ath, Salaki, Halan, Wa'ath, Magar Shah, Wa'ath, Dabar, Wa'ath, Magar Shah. Verse 16, Wa'ath, Ayun, Wa'ath, Magar Shah, Wa'ath, Yatab, Wa'ath, Magar Shah, Atha, Bayath, Shamash, Wa'ath, Magar Shah, Ariyum, Tashai, Ma'ath, Shanyel. Okay. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 21, verse 6. And the children of Gershon had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of half of the tribe of Manasseh, and Bashan, the 13 cities.
So the children of Gershon had the next lot, and they got all these cities, 13 cities. Go ahead.
Verse 7. The children of Merari by their families had out of the tribe of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gad, and out of the tribe of Zebulun 12 cities. Verse 8.
The children of Merari had 12 cities. Keep going.
Verse 8. And the children of Israel gave by lot unto the Levites these cities with their suburbs, as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses.
So again, as we've been talking about for the last month or so, that when you follow and you obey the Most High God, then you will get your inheritance.
That's right.
And this is just the proof. The Levites of all people did exactly what they what they had to do, and they were given their inheritance.
Right.
You understand me? They were given their cities inside of all of the nations, so that they can pretty much police the nations or
That's
give
right.
the judgments out for the nations.
That's right.
You understand me? And this purpose was necessary so that our people can keep staying decently, and our nation can run decently and in order.
Schoolmaster.
You understand me? Exactly. So with that being said, their purpose was very important, beyond important. You understand me? Which is why they needed to be in every city. Keep reading.
Come, verse 9. And they gave out of the tribe of the children of Judah, and out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, these cities which are here mentioned by the name. Verse 10. Which are the children of Aaron, being the families of the Kohathites, who were children of Levi, had for theirs was the first lot.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 11. And they gave them the city of Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron, in the hill country of Judah, with the suburbs thereof round about it.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12. But the fields of the city and the villages thereof gave they to Caleb the son of Jephunneh for his possession. Verse 13. Thus they gave to the children of Aaron the priest Hebron with her suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Libnah with her suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go to 14.
You went to 16.
Okay, so now verse 14. And Jatir with her suburbs, and Eshtamoa with her suburbs. Verse 15. And Helon with her suburbs, and Debir with her suburbs. Verse 16. And Ain with her suburbs, and Jetah with her suburbs, and Beth Shemesh with her suburbs, 9 cities out of those 2 tribes.
So if I could, sir,
Yeah.
it sounds like, right, those refuge cities, are they inside the suburbs where different priests, where the Levites dwell?
Yeah, the refuge cities were priest cities, Levite cities, which is why the head priest of that city had to be alive, so that you can, you know what I'm saying, so that
The order could be
yeah,
placed.
so that your
Safety, sir.
order of refuge would be upheld.
Right. Good night.
You
That's
understand
cold.
me? So
That's
like,
cold.
you know, it lines directly up with the chapter before. You understand me?
Almost
All
like
these,
witness protection, if I could.
hey, it's pretty much it's pretty much
Right. Public.
with sec.
PC.
Yeah, it's PC.
Protective custody.
It's definitely
Yeah,
PC.
man.
It's
Show
PC for sure.
PC.
You know what I'm saying? Protective custody under the order of the Levites.
Ooh-wee.
You understand me? And you know when the Levites, when the Avenger of Blood comes to the refuge city, asking about, like it get to a point where Avengers of Blood don't even come asking about people at the refuge city because they know ain't nobody gonna tell.
Right.
I'm like, nah, he ain't over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to. We ain't gonna make more work for ourselves. Then we got to put you on trial.
Real
Yeah.
You know
talk.
what I'm saying? We like, nah, bro.
Put you in a
You
whole
know what I'm
nother
saying? They
city.
gonna put it. Come on now. You know, like, hey, just go ahead. Just go back home.
Real
Wait
talk.
to the council. You understand?
Right.
We gonna get it all together, man. You know, y'all can run. He run through them scriptures real fast. We gonna have to go ahead and
Ain't nobody, man.
who we got next up? All right, Mayim, which means to stand. We're going to go ahead and get our next reader up.
It's getting gangster.
Uh-oh. Who we got here? Oh, he turned around. That's crazy. That is insane.
And it's you, brother.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. He said, you want to go?
And you better say bomb Malakwa.
Right.
No, don't say that. Just do it regular.
No, say something. That is regular. If I
Malakia Banya Hawara Banya Shala. Yahaba Shim Yah Shabrakata.
Gotta hit the rock. You got the rock.
just keep taking. There's no hair on it.
La Shiala.
La Yashal. All right. Yashabi, which means to sit. We're going to get straight to it. Got the Unc grunts. We're going to sit down, man. I'm getting old, man.
Great Uncle
What'd you say?
Grunts. Shoot.
What'd you say?
Oh, you on your way, brother.
Boy, you know what I'm
You
saying?
on your way. You gonna
Yeah,
understand.
man. Almost what? That's crazy.
You ain't got
What'd you say, Yappa? Unc now. Dang, Unc status. It's crazy.
great Uncle.
Still trying to get used to that. That's insane. All right, you ready?
17.
You got your alphabet. You need your alphabet.
Never seen that in my life.
You never seen these words before? That's crazy. That the one right there. That one right there. That one right there. That's perfect. Yeah, give it to him just like that. There you go. Give it to him just like that. How you can see. There you go. Turn your phone sideways so you can see the. There you go. Get to it. Where we at?
Verse 17.
You might want to tell everybody else.
It's the book of Joshua, chapter 20, or it's like chapter 21, verse 17 in the Hebrew.
There it is. Let's get it.
Wama.
No, wait, hold up. My bad. You might be right. It's like, keep going.
Is that one? That's what about that.
One ma.
You right.
Wama mata. The ka.
Verse 17.
Banyamin.
Mm-hmm.
As.
Good.
Ga ba. Ga ba. Gabaywan. Gabaywan.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'as. Maga. Magashara. Magara. Magar. Magar Shah. As. Ba. Most likely. Gaba. Gaba I. Wa'ath.
You read it already?
Maga, Magarash.
There you go.
Verse 18. Wa'ath. I ba. Shall. Shalam. Shata. Aina. Or Asha. Wa'ath. Maba. My ba. Right. Magar. Baragarsh. Regarshai. Wa'ath. I.K. Mawa. Wa'ath. Maba. Regarshai. Iram. Abba. I ba. What's lucky? Araba. Arabai. Verse 19. Call. Iraya. Bana. Oh, wait. Banya. Ahara. Haka. Haka. Hanayam. Shaka. Shaka. Sha. Shaka Shaya. I Sharaha. Arayam. Wa ma ba rasha. Waha.
June 19.
Come on, say verse 19.
Were you at the last one?
Second to last.
Ariam? You already said that.
Come
You talking about the big? That's one. That's the last one.
Oh, that's a period, so like it.
Start on. Why?
Wa sha
Huh?
raha.
What? You reading this one right here?
I mean, you said that's the beginning.
Oh, you at the which?
I was right here.
$21 and 19, right?
Come on, say.
It's the last word, right?
Come on.
So start. Oh, you got an Android.
That's my phone.
Oh, where your phone at?
I phone off.
Okay.
That looks more familiar.
Yeah,
It's like-
sure.
Wa ma ba rasha.
Mama, what?
Wa ma. What's like it? Wa ma ga rasha. Yaha. What?
You gonna have to follow him. Showing the post. I'm trying. It's taking me forever to load.
Verse 20. Wa ka. Or what's like it? Wala. Masha.
My shop.
Masha.
How
Kawath. Banayam. Kwa Hawath. Quath. It's like Quahath. Halawayam.
Halloween.
Halawayam. Hanawa. Halawath. Halawathium. Mabanayam. Quahath. Wait. Quahath. Walahayam. Ira. Or Irayam. Gawara. Gawarayam. It's like it. Gawara layam. Ma Tahath. Aparium. Verse 21. Waya. Waya. Wa'ath. Wait. It's like. Waya.
21 and 21, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong one, my bad.
Wayasha.
Why you done?
Wayadan. Wayadanwa. Lacham. Ath. Ira. Makwala. Hara. Hara'ath. Hara'ai. What's the like it? Harataza. Ath. Shakam. Wa'ath. Magara. Magarasha. Shaha. Bahara. Aparium. Wa'ath. Gazara. Wa'ath. Magarasha. Verse 22. Wa'ath. Kwaba. Tazah.
It's verse 22, right?
Colonel Kasi.
Start at the beginning.
Wa'ath.
Okay.
Kwaba. I.
Quab what?
Wait.
Quabba what?
Kwaba. Tazah. Wa. Wait, it's like it. Yeah. I'm.
Quabatazayim.
Gubatazayim. Wa'ath. Magarasha. Wa'ath. Bayam. Well, Bayasha. Hawa. Ra. Rawa. Wa'ath. Magarasha.
Hold on. Where you at? 21 and... Oh, 22. Man, my bad, bro. I keep getting behind, my bad. He read.
Wa'ath. Magarasha.
Mm-hmm.
Irayam.
Mm-hmm.
Araba.
Bye.
Arabai.
Mm-hmm. April 25, 125.
Verse 23. Wa mama ta.
Mm-hmm.
Wamataha.
Wamata.
Wamata.
Wamamata.
Wamamata. It's like it. Dawa. Dawar. It's like it.
Hmm? Say the war. Where you see the war at?
Dawa.
Where you see the war at?
Oh, it's like it. Daza.
What is that? Zoom it in. Let me see what that is. What is that? Is that a wah?
Is that Dawah?
Is it?
It doesn't look like to me.
Are you sure that's what it look like?
Oh, Slovakia. Dana.
Yeah, keep it right there.
Tripping.
That's the what?
Dana.
Done.
Don. Slovakia, sir.
Try my dad.
The 13.
Af. Allah. Allah. Allah Shah. Allah Ta.
You just read that letter in the word before.
Allah. Allah Ha.
What's this word right here? What word did you read right there?
Oh, Slovakia. Allah Tha.
Come on now.
Allah Thaqwa.
Come on now.
Wa'ath. Magara Shah. Ath. Was that 23?
Yeah, you still, Oth what?
It was Wa'ath Magara Shah. Oh, Slovakia. I missed the last part. Gabatha.
Yeah, there we go.
Gabatha. Gabathawa. Gabathawan.
Akabath one.
Wa'ath Magara Shah. Verse 24. Wa'ath. Oh, Slovakia. Ath. I gotta add, sir.
You say what?
I gotta add, sir.
You know how to close out ads? You know what I'm saying? I know you know how to do it. Video game ads.
Wallah.
What?
Awallah.
Where you at? Hold on. Start over.
Wait.
Start over.
Ath. Wait, no, it's like Atha. Ayalawan.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'ath. Magara Shah.
Mm-hmm.
Atha. Gath. Or Gatha. Ramah. Raza. It's like it.
What's up?
Ramah. Rana.
Rama one.
Ramawan. It's like it. Wa'ath. Magara Shah. Aryam. Arba. Or Abai.
Mm-hmm. Last one.
Verse 25. Wama Macha. Taza. Yath.
Mm-hmm. Say it all together.
Rama Macha Tazai. Taza. Yath.
Wama Makata Zayat.
Wama Makata Zayath.
Mm-hmm. Salaki.
Maka. Makaha.
Ma what?
Maka.
That's a car? I don't know what car it is.
Wait. Salakia. Mata.
Mm-hmm.
Masaha.
What's up?
Mata. Manasha.
Mm-hmm.
Atha. Tha'ai. Tha'aina.
I not what? I nah. What's the last letter?
Or Tha'ainak. Wa'ath. Magarasha. Wa'ath. Gatha. Ramawan. Wa'ath. Magarasha. Aryam. Watha.
Hmm?
Wait. Shalakia. Shatayam.
Mm-hmm. There it is. See, now imagine you gotta read it like this. No hints. Straight letters. I'm gonna get y'all on this next. This gonna be the next step right here. You see that right there? Let's try to buy.
The final
That's
countdown.
gonna be the next step right here. I'm gonna put boys on this.
That's straight.
Straight Assyrian. No
blue,
hints.
No blue letters.
No, that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have the dog read that next. I'm gonna let him look at this.
No hint.
Good night.
We're gonna be sun up,
Oh, yeah,
sun
we-
down.
Oh yeah. We still got some time. You next up. You know that, right? Yeah, I know.
I
Yes,
know.
sir. Yes, Lord.
I
Read
know,
the English.
I
Get to
know.
the English.
Verse 17. This is the book of Joshua,
ready?
chapter 21, verse 17, in the English. And out of the tribe of Benjamin,
Uh-huh.
Gibeon with her suburbs,
Uh-huh.
Gabah with her suburbs, Anathoth with her suburbs, and Alman with her suburbs. 4 cities.
All right. So,
You're 21, right?
nah, he had 18.
21 verse 18.
So, again, we just pretty much just naming the cities that the Levites are gonna be scattered in. You understand? So, you're gonna be hearing a lot of cities. When you heard them, Oth, all these Oth, that's, this, that, and he pretty much lining up all the cities. You about to start hearing it. You heard the brother say Wa'ath like 1,000 times, Oth 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? When you start getting into the Hebrew, you start realizing these are just, what they call it, conjunctions. You know what I'm saying? Just conjunctions that, no, that's not conjunction. That's is it conjunction?
Yeah, it's a conjunction and it's tied two words together.
Right.
That's just
The.
a hand.
You a teacher, sis?
I used to teach
Hey, good, God damn it. Hey, get a Lord another hand clap. Zachariah, that girl know what she talking about. You know what I'm saying? Conjunction, it can ties two words together. Thee this, thee that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we going over. You're gonna hear a lot of that, especially when we in Joshua and when we're going over inheritance, because you're gonna hear a lot of this person gets this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, it's the way you explain it. If you make sure y'all on Fridays are in the Lashawan Kodash class, then you'll be able to, get the breakdown of those words, and you'll get more acquainted with some of these concepts, so that when you see it in the English and then you're reading in the Hebrew, it kind of, starts to make sense. So then when you say words like, if y'all are following along in the Hebrew, you see the words that are connected with a dash. You know what I'm saying? That's your conjunction. Like, you can always tell the conjunction because it'll be connected with a dash, but when it's connected with a dash, that means that you say that word together when you say it like, fluently. You know what I'm saying? You'll say it all like, how we, in the prayers, we be like, Wayada Iwa, Waya Kaparwa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one word, but the dashes connect that word into it's like almost like a word phrase. You know what I'm saying? So that you'll know that this goes together to give the context of this particular part of the sentence. You understand? So,
just a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of Lost One Kodash on a Sabbath service.
Contextual understanding.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, as we practice and practice and practice more with the Holy Tongue, then, you know what I'm saying, we'll get used to it. You know, like myself, I just said, you know, I gave him my phone and I just looked at the Assyrian on my computer. I got a computer app that shows me the scriptures in the Hebrew versus the English. I just look at the Hebrew. I just read it straight from the Hebrew.
Ooh-wee.
You know what I'm saying? No Bible hub, no hints. No hints and tips and tricks.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what we all need to be at this point. You know what I'm saying? Well, not at this point, but at some point. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to practice, as we continue to make ourselves, acclimate ourselves with the language. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come, but you know what I'm saying? Practice makes perfect, and no practice makes not perfect. You understand me? So if you want to be perfect in your holy tongue and your cultural language, you know what I'm saying? When people come up to you and they be like, you a Hebrew Israelite, but you can't even read Hebrew. Oh, well, au contraire.
Mon fritor.
Aha. Where's the spoon? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I know Hebrew. Like, don't get it twisted, dog. I get to read that shit right in front of your face. Then you gonna be, like, I read it in my own dialect, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna understand it. Because we read enough of this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? You get to parsing all kind of stuff together. You figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Using your resources and figuring it all out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know what I'm saying? We go keep it moving though. Keep going.
Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
All the cities of the children of Aaron, the priests, were 13 cities with their suburbs.
Right. And then, you know, another thing, you know, as you approach your officership, you're gonna have to learn a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, base concepts like numbers, like tribe names, you know what I'm saying, all those different things. And, you know, you gotta be cognizant to when you see it, you gotta be, oh, boom, that's like when you see the word Yahweh in the Hebrew, it should just do like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you say the Most High's name all the time. When you see it in the Hebrew, it should do that to you. Then when you start seeing a lot of the words that you always, like the tribe names, you start seeing the tribe, oh, that's Manasseh. Oh, that's Benjamin. That's Manasseh. That's Ashar. That, you know what I'm saying? All these different, you're going to start, oh, that's Ash. Oh, and not, we're talking about inheritance. We're talking about the tribes. Then, you know what I'm saying? You start using all the tools that your mind has. You're gonna have to expand your mind. You can't be tunnel vision. You can't be hyper focused on one concept or the other. You gotta spread your brain out so that you can actually capture the whole thing, the whole big picture. You understand me?
If I could, so you'll learn how to start associating words, recognizing, and they, you know, Hebrew become more high frequency for you.
Right.
Shalom.
Right. And you know, brothers like this officer right here, they learn, young men, they learn the languages, you know what I'm saying, Cambodian, and what language you learn? Cambodian? What is it?
Chinese, sir.
Chinese. Mandarin. You know what I'm saying? They learning all kind of different languages in the school. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can learn these different languages as well. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he got to understand it, because learning another language, you have to be able to, you know what I'm saying, associate different words and symbols, and, you know what I'm saying, kind of use your brain a little bit differently than you would just reading your English. You understand me? Like, it takes a little bit of skill, but with practice, you can sharpen that tool in order to use it efficiently and effectively. You know what I'm saying? All of us have the ability to do it. Don't doubt yourself. Just keep practicing and keep working on it, and you'll get proficient as time comes, just like I did. You know what I'm saying? It took me time. I sat up there like Bart Simpson, like I told you to do. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen my Facebook the last week or so. I posted some of the, I posted the times that I wrote in my book, and I wrote it in my notebook. Like, I'm the type of learner where I gotta write it down for it to stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just talk to me about it. I gotta do it on my hands. I gotta actually do it on my hands so that it stick in my memory. So now that I can reassociate myself with that. So now it's just muscle memory at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever learning style you have, use your learning style in order to perfect your craft, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to need some perfecting, and it's going to take some work. But with work comes perfection. You understand me? So just keep working at it. You know what I'm saying? Faith without works is dead. Don't just pray on it. Go ahead, put some pen to pad. You understand me? Get to it. You understand? Keep on.
Verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
And the families of the children of Kohath, the Levites, which remained of the children of Kohath, even they had the cities of their lot out of the tribe of Ephraim.
Kohath was a big tribe. Kohath got cities. They everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Let's talk about the tribe of Ephraim right there. Keep going.
For they gave them Shechem with her suburbs in Mount Ephraim, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Gezer with her suburbs,
There we go. We got the Slayer refuge. Y'all know we talked about that last chapter. Keep going.
and Kibzaim or Zaim
Yeah.
with her suburbs,
Mhm.
and Beth-horon with her suburbs, 4 cities.
Mm-hmm.
And out of the tribe of Dan, El-Sakeh with her suburbs, Gibbethon with her suburbs, Aijalon with her suburbs, Gathrim or Gathramon with her suburbs, 4 cities.
Mm-hmm.
And out of the half tribe of Manasseh, Ta'anak with her suburbs, and Gathramon with her suburbs, 2 cities.
Mm-hmm. And that's it for that. You've been practicing, huh? A little bit? Yeah. Practice. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Microphone.
Yeah, we need to hear you. Yeah, it look like you practice a little bit
I
more.
have a question, sir.
What kind of concert?
Why does it refer to the land as like a woman, like her?
Well, it's just to keep it simple. It's the same reason why you describe your car as, yeah, I got my bitch washed yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we talk, bro. It's just how niggas talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse my language. That's how how blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans talk. We personify a lot of things. We make things that aren't human seem human because it's just, us slang. You know what I'm saying? Like we like, man, I got my bitch with me. You know what I'm saying? You talking, you got the ops over there. You be like, yeah, don't. Perfect example. Tupac, me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend. All I need in this life for sin is me and my girlfriend. Y'all think he talk about a woman? No, he's talking about his pistol.
That's what Esau thinks.
Look for me, lost in the whirlwind, 96 body and Clyde, me and my girlfriend doing 85 around on where the thing. He talking about a gun
Right.
that whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the double entendre of Black, Hispanic, and Native American language. You understand me? Like this is what they call it AAVE, African American Vernacular English. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it so unique. That's what make us so unique. The salt, the seasoning, because we can use rat and cheese and cheddar and lettuce, and we could be talking about things and Esau, I think we going to the grocery store, infested grocery store. Whole time we talk about getting our money and keeping it away from the person who just take it from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just how we talk, and this is how you know that this Bible is our Bible.
That's right.
You understand me? Because throughout the Bible, we talking about the herds, the heads, the sheep, the wolves, the snakes, the this, the that. You know what I'm saying? And the common-minded person is like, the common-minded. The oppressive-minded person is thinking, hey man, they got snakes don't walk with legs no more. They crawl on their belly now. You know what I'm saying? That's why snakes, no, bro. It's not mythological rather. You know what I'm saying? This is actual just slang and us just talking in a way to make goofy people seem confused. You understand me? Like Christ even said it himself. His parables is for those who need to know it. That's paraphrase, right? Anybody got that scripture? What scripture is that? Bring that up for me. Y'all know what I'm talking about, huh? What Christ said that his parables are for those who need to understand it to know it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Look like YAHANNA know where I'm going.
Peace and office.
Priest and officer YAHANNA. That nigga be knowing. Read it for me right quick. Give him a microphone, Baba Kushah. Cause the nigga be knowing. YAHANNA. That's the Greek version. That's the Greek version. YAHANNA.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? Verse 11.
That nigga went straight there. Come on.
He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
Come on now. Like it's been given up to us to understand these words. That's why it's written in the code, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? The devil the Bible speaks of is gonna be like, man, it's the Da Vinci Code. I cracked the code. You know what I'm saying? I can put the A's next to the scratch marks. No, brother.
And numbers.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, brother. Like, all you got to do is just have the mind of La Raza. You know what I'm saying? The mind of the people, the mind of the fam, kinfolk.
Right.
You kinfolk brain. You know what I'm saying? Then you ain't gotta get no. You ain't gotta understand. All you got. Excuse me. You don't gotta have a decipher code.
A high mind.
You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just be a part of the family. You'll understand. Christ said it's for you to know the mysteries. And for them, it ain't for them. So don't worry about them. Let them get it wrong. and you know, when you argue with these devils online and stuff, they gonna be saying it wrong for sure. They gonna get it wrong every time. You be like, yeah, okay. Like what I start doing is I understand. You know what? I understand why you have it wrong, because it's not meant for you to get it right. So you just keep it wrong. You know what I'm saying? And you just follow. For my people who reading this, I'm typing. For my people who reading this, this is what you're supposed. This is what it really means for my people who reading this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got to understand. In the scriptures, when we see he, her, thee, personifications, when we see slang, when we see, for people who might understand, when we see inanimate objects or not just inanimate objects, but just any object referring to something, it could be referring to people, it could not be referring to people. You'll realize it when you get the breakdown from the men of the Lord. You understand me? Because we're going to break it down for y'all. And then you'll be like, you know what? I never would have thought that I got to read it like a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I thought the whole time I'm supposed to read it as is. The whole time it's a whole spirit behind it. What you got?
And if I could, what's so important, and it just goes to show who is written for and those who the Lord truly wants to understand it.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? So if you high-minded, brother, like, understand, when Christ was speaking that, we were in the times in Rome, the same time we are in now, brother. Mm-hmm. Being ruled over by the same group of people. You understand? So, like, when you in school, right? They love talking to you about Rome. They love talking to you about Greece. You understand what I'm saying? About Greek culture, about Roman culture, the philosophers, how high-minded they were, right? And why Christ tells us, be ye not high-minded.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Because, brother, these parables are simple.
Mm-hmm.
They're very simple. They're for a child to understand.
Mm-hmm.
But, brother, if you take on the mindset of your oppressor, you understand what I'm saying? If you want to be like them, of course you're not going to understand this. Mm-hmm. Right? That's why Christ, it was Pharisees that went to Christ, right? And spoke down on him for going to holler at the pimps. You understand what I'm saying? The women of the night. the sick, brother, right? Why are you going to them? Why is he? And then what's so disgusting about them? They went to the disciples. They didn't go to Christ. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to understand. Those type of Negroes are here in the earth today.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They're gonna go to somebody who they think they outrank. You see what I'm saying? They thought they outranked the disciples at that time. They know they couldn't just come straight at Christ unless they had him in a scenario, you know what I'm saying, or in a situation where it was more Pharisees than it was him and his disciples. You see what I'm saying? Brother, the whole aspect about this book is also for us to put ourselves in that direct situation so we can see it, make it visual, brother. You know what I'm saying? So we can taste it like the general says, brother. You understand? So you can see that time then is the same time now.
Mm-hmm.
So it don't matter what time we're in. We still in biblical times, brother.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? We in hell. Let's wake up. You understand? Let's understand that everything in this book applies to us now.
Mm-hmm.
So like it, sir.
Nah, you good. You too. That was it for the English.
Calm, sir.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. Go ahead, get the Lord's word of hand. Highlight.
That time?
Highlight.
We start at 11.
Yeah, highlight.
46, sir.
Yeah, where we start there? Yeah, we think it was 26.
You got the dog.
Yeah.
That old Looney Tune.
Hey, man, it's all good, man. You go. Hey, I ain't even gonna tell you. You'll find out. Nah.
Most High
Yeah,
Christ.
it is. Oh, my nigga, man. It's big, though. Don't be trying to get here after the prayers just said either. See, I know I got you. I'm talking. All right, with that, I imagine, which means to stand. Like I said, we're going to be starting at Joshua 21 and 26 next week. Sabbath team is going to lead y'all to greatness. You understand?
Shalom. Trying to get straight to it.
All right, we're going to salute the Torah. Horn blast real quick, Bubba Show.
Yes.
Salute the guy at the bottom since you got it. Y'all can come up for sure. Yeah, how about see me outside, Rock? Yeah. Sean might be here though.
Right. Step to the right. boy now.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, Yah.
Hey,
That's all right, Christ.
Rap it to him.
Yeah, because, yeah. Go ahead, you.
Y'all will come.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Yah.
Most high Christ.
Hey, take the
Take
tour
the
back.
screws Got to pull it fast.
Real tough. Come back on this side, brother. Where are you going?
Yeah, thought you was slick, huh? All right. Hold on.
Oh, so I guess.
All right, we're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and the English. Amaya Wampa Yahakwodam, which means to turn and face the east. Sar.
Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Saba'ah.
Saba'ah.
Zayaka.
Zayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baratza.
Baratza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Atalanawa.
Atalanawa.
Bakam.
Bakam.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalaknawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabayanawa.
Tabayanawa.
Manasayawan.
Manasayawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Abashayanawa.
Abashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Rai. Kaya. Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
La'awalamyam.
Awalamim.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory,
Crown the glory.
forever. So be it.
So be it.
All right, Sar, face forward. All right, we're going to do one courtesy salute to the men of Israel. Take a seat, sis. Yashabi. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak,
Yahweh Shibiyam Shabbat.
Yagim Matah, Sar, face the sisters, Amadim, which means to stand. We're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak,
Yahweh Shabbat Shibiyam Shabbat.
Yagim Matah, dismiss.